In the mythical realm of asphalt legends and turbocharged dreams, the year 2026 arrives with the thunderous gallop of a beast long thought to be extinct, the Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, reincarnated not as a car, but as a four-wheeled deity of speed, smoke, and unapologetic swagger. Ford, in a moment of divine madness, decided to bend time, break engineering laws, and possibly hire a group of ex-NASA propulsion scientists, exorcists, and ancient Viking blacksmiths to forge the greatest Shelby GT500 ever imagined. This was not just a car, it was a rolling monument to America's obsession with horsepower, hood scoops, and burnouts so massive they register on satellite imagery. Let's start under the hood, where reality melts into myth. Nestled inside the carbon fiber-wrapped engine bay sits the rumored 5.7-liter quad supercharged Godzilla X V8, an engine so powerful it reportedly made a dyno cry and spontaneously combust. Producing an alleged 1,313 horsepower and 1,111 pound-feet of torque, it runs not on gasoline, but on a cocktail of race fuel, bald eagle tears, and liquid patriotism. A button labeled simply, "Yeet," activates a mode that disables traction control, cuts the mufflers, and plays AC/DC at full volume through external speakers while the exhaust spews blue flames like a dragon with indigestion. There is also a "Launch to Valhalla" mode that can only be activated at midnight during a full moon, requiring the driver to whisper the word, "Shelby," into the steering wheel while gripping it with leather gloves made from retired NASCAR suits. Visually, the 2026 GT500 is less of a car and more of a demonic sculpture carved from anger, wind, and leftover Lockheed Martin stealth tech. The front fascia resembles a snarling panther caught mid-roar, with a grille large enough to swallow raccoons whole and active aerodynamic flaps that flap so aggressively they've been mistaken for bird wings in traffic. The hood, not just vented, it has 5 vents, each capable of cooking a steak with the sheer heat of raw combustion. In the rear, a wing so tall it was rejected by Boeing for being too ambitious. Rumors suggest it actually generates so much downforce at 200 miles per hour that it starts digging into the road, creating a shallow trench behind the car and leaving an aerodynamic scar on the highway. The tires are forged from a secret Pirelli compound rumored to have been banned in 4 countries. They are wrapped around custom 21-inch carbon magnesium wheels etched with microscopic tributes to Carroll Shelby himself. Each wheel nut is torque calibrated by a monk in a remote monastery where they meditate solely on friction coefficients. Brakes, carbon ceramic rotors the size of trash can lids, gripped by Brembo calipers painted in an exclusive shade of brutal crimson, a color that reportedly causes mild heart palpitations when viewed in direct sunlight. Inside, the GT500's cabin is part fighter jet, part VR command center, and part leather-wrapped shrine to reckless horsepower. The seats are made from Alcantara sourced from space shuttles and infused with caffeine. The dashboard is completely digital, and it adapts to your heart rate, displaying aggressive graphics and shouting encouragement like, "Send it." And, "You're God now," as you cross triple-digit speeds. The infotainment system features voice commands only understood if delivered in a deep Vin Diesel-esque growl, and the cup holders have a NOS-compatible toggle switch for your drinks, because hydration at 1,300 horsepower is important. The car also includes a feature called Rival Eliminator, which uses AI to scan nearby performance cars, display their specs, and suggest ideal roast lines for the driver to yell at them during red lights. When the system identifies a Dodge Charger Hellcat, it auto-generates a meme on the main screen comparing 0 to 60 times and displays the phrase, "Bless your heart," in cursive. Handling-wise, the GT500 is rumored to defy physics. With a recalibrated Magnaride 5.0 suspension and something Ford calls aggression vectoring control, the car can corner so violently that it creates minor ripples in the space-time continuum. Early testers reported that during hard cornering, they experienced vivid flashbacks to every bad decision they ever made. The car doesn't just grip the road, it interrogates it. A custom-built drift mode called unemployment mode disables every safety system and pipes in applause from a fake crowd as the driver initiates a powerslide. When it comes to tech, Ford didn't stop at just over-engineering the obvious. The GT500 features biometric driver authentication, a dashboard flamethrower for deterring tailgaters, and a trunk-mounted 3D printer that prints apology notes to law enforcement pre-written by Ford lawyers. One optional package includes a Ghost of Carroll hologram that rides shotgun and yells motivational quotes like, "More throttle, less excuses," and, "If it ain't scary, it ain't fast enough." And of course, this Farsi masterpiece wouldn't be complete without a limited edition, the Apocalypse Edition, of which only 7 units will be made, each coming with its own generator, lifetime tire supply, and an autographed baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire, just in case. In conclusion, the 2026 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, in this far-fetched fever dream of a version, is not just a car. It's a weaponized pony, a steel-clad symphony of superchargers, sarcasm, and smoking tires. If reality matched this fantasy, it would be illegal in 37 states and worshipped in the rest. It's the car your parents warned you about, your neighbors called the cops on, and your heart never forgets. A wild, hilarious, completely made-up tribute to the most unhinged idea of American muscle to ever burn rubber across your imagination.